We are also now joined by Vishnu Jain, who is one of the lawyers and petitioners in the case. And Vishnu Jain, we have in a way accessed an absolute clincher of the visuals of these basement and the pictures from the basement, clearly showing that there is clearly some signal of the presence of idols or murals which is now being hidden by the masjid authorities.
That's what we were actually saying, that this is what our claim is. And these pictures are taken by a very old senior journalist of Varanasi, Mr. Ram Ji, and he would have provided it to your channel. And I think these pictures are a very clinching basis, clinching evidence for our case. And all these things we will file on record. But we were waiting for the report of the Advocate Commissioner, so that whatever the report and the photography Advocate Commissioner takes on the site in question, then those will be a part of the record of the court, and then all these things will be supported by these pictures. But it's a very nice effort which was taken by Mr. Ram Ji, and I think all these pictures completely prove our stand and our case that there is a temple existing beneath the disputed structure.
And Vishnu, another thing and question to you. Yesterday, while the court proceedings were still underway, take us through what all has happened. And did you also mention about the fact that there has been a clear blockade as far as the court-appointed panel is concerned? Are we expecting, because the court has possibly also mentioned about the fact that they will be the ones who will go across to the masjid if they are not allowed inside?
See, the shocking incident is that the Muslims have moved an application to the court asking that the honorable judge should visit the site in question. Now the fact is, if this is the request by the other side, if this is the request by the respondents, so the honorable court will look into that request. And it has so happened in the past, in 1885 also in Ram Janmabhoomi case, where the civil judge has inspected the spot himself and has understood the position. Because the legal position is that an advocate commissioner is eyes and ears of the court. And if the Muslims are saying that no, the court themselves should go and inspect the spot and there will be no biasness, so we will also accept that request and let us see what order court passes. But so far as the blockade issue is concerned, we have clearly mentioned it to the court that there was a blockade, and I think a court will take serious note of it.
All right, and Vishnu Jain, just one last question to you. What can we expect today? And are we expecting the court-appointed panel to once again try and visiting the masjid for that survey?
We had moved an application to the court seeking clear clarification and seeking clear directions to enter the disputed site inside the barricading, also to open the basement and the sealed rooms. So I think there will be specific direction, because this will specifically take care of the objections raised by the other side, that there are no clear directions. So this time I think whenever the survey will start, there will be no ambiguity in the order. There was no ambiguity in the order earlier also, but so far as these kind of hyper-technical and issues are concerned, that will also be put to rest, and I think the survey will proceed ahead.
All right, thank you Vishnu Jain for joining us here on this broadcast.